Hosmer watch is finally over, and the Padres came out of it with their guy. The UT's Kevin Acee reported Saturday night that the Padres did indeed, after a months-long courtship, land Eric Hosmer with an 8-year deal worth $144 million. Now, there is an option for an opt-out after 5 years, and the deal is front-loaded, meaning Hosmer will make $20 million his first 5 years and $13 million thereafter. Now, Hosmer will take over at first base, meaning Wil Myers will move to the outfield, and that's something Wil Myers has already said he's fine with. He and Hosmer are friends. They actually go back to their days in the Royals farm system playing together. And guys in the clubhouse today were excited. Chris Young, who won a World Series with Hosmer in Kansas City, said this is the kind of move that can take a clubhouse from feeling like they hope to win to they expect to win when they see that the front office is all in like this. Here's more from Wil Myers, Chris Young, and others on the addition of Hosmer to the Padres roster.
I mean, he's one of my all-time favorite teammates. He's a great guy, great attitude, brings competitiveness, a fire, but also a sort of child spirit in the clubhouse where you can relate to everyone and have fun and joke around, and has a way of connecting with everybody on the team. And he's just a special player, special person, and I'm thrilled that he's going to be in here. We all play this game to win. That's the biggest thing. We all want to win. I've had a taste of it, and there are other guys in this clubhouse that have been able to experience that. And I think that ultimately that's the goal. And so to get a player like Eric Hosmer, I think it makes any club better, and certainly raises the expectations for everyone. And yes, I think it's very exciting for players and a club to have that.
You know, I do love first base. I mean, it's something that I really enjoyed playing, but I would rather have a guy like that here than to play first base. So, it's one of those things that you look at a lineup and you say, well, yeah, it's cool to play first base, but to be able to add a player like that, I'm happy to move off that position just to be able to have that guy here. Just the players in here to see the potential of a move like that, I think is very important. That really changes the season. The outlook on the season, and going forward, I think everybody that saw that is very excited, to have him here and to get going with that.
I think everyone's excited. It shows that up top we're ready to push for it, and I think that means a lot to the guys when a move like that is made. It puts everyone in the right frame of mind, and not to say we weren't there before, but it just kind of reinforces that it's coming from the top down.
Well, I mean, I think it's it's exciting. Obviously, if you add a guy with that type of ability and resume, it certainly is going to make your team better. But I think more than that, he's a guy that does things the right way, that plays the game hard, and is going to continue a culture that I think has already started in here. Of doing things the right way, and he's certainly known as that type of player. So he brings a lot on the field, but he brings a lot to the clubhouse as well. I think it's just a recognition of the fact that that stuff still matters. I mean, in today's day and age, everything's talked about in numbers and the analytical stuff, which I'm not saying is not important, but there's another side to it, and that's the way you come, the way you prepare, the way that you play the game, and I think it just says it's a major step in the right direction, and that this ownership group knows that what it takes to win and is committed to doing that, and made a big commitment to a really good player.